Hi, Soul Family. Alrighty, we are going to do our nightly reading, and you know what? I've decided last second. I'm looking around my place, thinking this is soon going to be a motorhome or a little traveling home on wheels. It's going to be quite a bit smaller. Dang! I found a couple today that I was like super stoked with. Okay, I'm going to work with this deck. Ow! And this deck. Because somebody just spoke to me about a message that I gave them quite a long time ago that answered their question, and it was from I think it was from this deck, from the Magical Messages of the Fairies. And I just love the cards. The cards. I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's been waiting for me. Across the bar. My place has been taken by some sunglasses asking about her scar. I know I gave it to you months ago. In between the apologies, I'm trying to take it back. I know you're trying to forget. Yep, well, this is all about speaking up. You know, we've been shown that somebody's trying to figure out the words to find to speak up, and you know what? A lot of times, you make it worse on yourself by imagining the worst. It's like it's not as bad as you think it is if you would just freaking speak, you know? I literally got that message from Spirit today. Oh, that's the message that we get. Oh, well. I got the message from Spirit earlier today. Excuse the boob shot. And it was from the Crystal Oracle, and it was Turquoise, and I'm going to share it. I'm going to share that first because of this song that just came up. So, where's Turquoise? Come on, show me the card. Is it? It's got to be somewhere close. It's got to be somewhere close. I can feel it. I can feel it. Where is it? Come on. I'm looking at them upside down. Because Turquoise is speaking about... I don't even have to show you the card, except for... Woo! Oh, it's this one too. Rutilated Quartz is coming up again. All right, so an issue between two that hurt one or the other, or both, is being resolved. And you're mutually sending these loving vibrations to one another right now as the situation is resolving. That message just came out. So you guys are getting a bunch of impromptu messages. All right, there we go. Turquoise. Interesting. I got to show you my fingers. Look at my fingers. Every one of them that I try and put my rings on get burned. I don't know what is going on. But my hands are not allowed to wear my rings right now. I'm just not allowed to wear rings. So take a look in my turquoise even. So there's turquoise. There's it in the reel, and there's it on the card. So pretty identical, right? Oops, am I showing it to you? I'm looking at it myself, so I'm not paying attention. So turquoise is telling you that you should speak your truth. Like the guy in this song, he's freaking out. He's trying to figure out the right words to say, and he's not talking. And it's getting worse and worse, and he's causing himself to feel more upset than actually needs to happen. So the message is saying, don't be afraid to speak your truth. You know, this situation that you're freaking out about can be easily resolved just by you expressing what you're feeling. And by doing this, what you have to say has the opposite effect. It's not what you think. If you communicate your feelings clearly and honestly, everyone's going to be relieved. A spirit is not giving you this message mistakenly. That song came on purpose. So right now, the other one is confused, or whoever's involved is confused because they know it's not the way you're acting the way it is. So if you will take turquoise, take this turquoise, take your thumb, rub it across the turquoise, rub your thumb across your third eye and say, or else put on some turquoise or look at it or whatever you need to do. And say, put it in circuit, turquoise in circuit. It's going to help you ease any fear that you have regarding communication with yourself or with others. So it's about speaking your truth and clear communication, all right? Put a light on it. Light it up. There's a fire being lit on you. I just wanted to have, I'm going to light this is how I light stuff on fire. That's hysterical. I am Aries, you know. I do like fire, but let's just make sure I don't light my cards on fire. All right. The first message that we were supposed to get before that fell out at us was connect with nature. I'm super stoked, you guys. I found a couple motorhomes that I told you, like little ones and travel ones and older ones. And this one guy has this old-fashioned one that he's totally revamped. It's bitchin'. I gotta show you. I just want to show you that. I want to show somebody. I'm so excited I can't even freaking stand it. Okay, I'm gonna let you look at this page. Okay, this is what it looks. These are his buddies. Okay, hold on. This is what I wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this. This is what it looked like when he found it, right? And he's like, he wanted it vintage. And then he goes in and he's showing all this, the work, you know, tearing it down, fixing it all up, doing it the way he's wanted to have it done. Wood paneling. I mean, that's what the roof looked like. You know, I have friends in Wisconsin who do this. That's what they do. They pick up older trailers and they revamp them and then they flip them. But this guy, this is his little traveling home. There's the bathroom, right? They've got hardwood floors. You got to see this. Look at this when this is done. I was just like, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let's pull it bigger. Right? Beanbag. It's like total hippie wagon. It's got the dream catcher. This guy's a total hippie. And hold on, you got to see. Where is it? Where's the interior? Here's a good shot. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. That's so my style. And you guys, I got to tell you. Guess what he calls it? Look at inside. So super cool. I'm wondering if this one must turn out down into a full-size bed, because right now all they have is, like, they're showing there's the 2 single beds. And I mean, that would be okay, but I'd like to have a big bed. Here, let's get a close-up of the, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Can't you see me in there? Heck yeah, look at this place. Let's just shrink it and put it in here. And guess what it's called? The Wolf Wagon. Yeah, baby. So, oh, but except for my landlord, trying to help me, this is what he does. He went and bought, he scratched my car, taking my bike out of it, and that's the car that I'm going to take down and flip, you know, get some cash for, because it's brand new. And he went and got a touch-up pen and touched up my bumper, and it looks like a little kid has taken silver Jiffy marker and painted on my bumper. I'm just like, why would you touch my car without my permission? So now he's got to fix that for me. So I'm just like, you know, it goes along with the messages we got earlier. Deal with challenges in a kind, understanding manner. Or maybe it wasn't you guys. It might have been one of my people I worked with today, because I've been working all day. But oh my God. So I need to do this. Get out and connect with nature. And that's my plan, right? To get into a vehicle like that and travel. So they're telling you, when you get outside, you're rejuvenated, you're inspired. You know, look at her. That's me sitting on a branch, just hanging out with the butterfly. You know, it's your body is craving being outside in the trees, in the fresh air, with the sunshine. The message is very clear. It's time to get outside. That's for me, that's where I connect more creatively. Absolutely, it's where I hear spirit. They want you to, what do you have to do? Work in a garden? If you don't have a garden, do like me. I have a little house patio, right, with plants in it. Connecting with nature. Do you need to adopt a pet? Do you need to go camping or hiking? Do you need to, what do you need to do to switch off? One thing is switch to a career where you can work outdoors or with plants or animals. That's me, right? My career is taking me on the road, so I can do that. I want to do that. They're telling you to trust the messages that you get when you're outside in nature. They're saying that you've got a gift for communicating with animals like me, right? So like I said, you can bring outside in, right? You can bring it in. There's plants. Bring plants into your house. Look what I have. I can do this even in a little traveling home, right? You can attach things so that you're driving. I've got this. This will go with me. Right? It hangs, and it's just this glass with water in it, and there's a plant growing in it. I've got those all over the place. Same thing here. It hangs there, and there's water in a. I just have it in a jar with water, and I've got the pothos. Pothos grows in water anywhere, right? And I took all those clippings from here, and I turned it into that. So bring outside inside. That's one of the things that you can do. Also crystals, right? Bring the crystals into the house. There's Sedona. I was walking along and I see that J on that rock. I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? I brought that back from Sedona the last time I was there. So bring rocks in. Bring that's art. To me, that's how I set things up. That's artistic, you know? They want you to use different kind of lighting, like candle lighting. Let's do that. Let's take this off. Yeah, let's do it like this. I've got a light on my camera. Let's do that. How do we do this? Hold on. Yeah, let's do a reading in the dark. That's cool. So use natural lighting, right? Instead of bright lighting, use natural lighting. That's a cool way to do it. They want you to eat more naturally, you know, take in less processed things and eat more naturally. So cool. We're doing a candlelight reading. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. This is awesome. Oh, okay. Do I want to do one more of these? No, no, I don't. All right, we're going to do one from the unicorn deck. I've got the light on my the camera, and it's like a freaking beacon. It's like blinding me. I may have to turn on a little light to offset it. So hold on a second. It's a little bit there. I had to have a little bit because that was just too much. Okay, messages from the magical unicorns. All right, because we've been seeing a lot of unicorns in the other deck. I'm stoked about this wagon. There's another one too. I should show you. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm going to do, which one I'm going to choose, but I'm actually totally stoked. There's another one called. Oh no, that's my fave. Hold on. I do love that old-fashioned one, but there's this one, and they're called the Mini Winnies. I'm thinking Winnie the Pooh. It's super cute and it's super clean. It's like, you guys want to see it? You want to see it? This is what I'm looking at. Okay. So there it is. Okay. There's a bunch of outside shots, and it's like, okay, blah, 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 blah. It's all the guy stuff. But look at inside. It's newer inside than that other one, right? And it's just super clean. Super, super clean. I like this one a lot. I could do this. A shower. I could do this. Travel with my kids. I mean, I'm serious here. I'm serious here. Spirit said to me for quite a while, it's time to start living more simply. You know, what would you do? Remember they said, what would you do if you had to just choose a few things to go? And that's why. Because I was going to have something like this come into my life, or this is an idea. They've been saying that. It may be necessary for you to live more simply off the land, because this is what I want. It's what I've been asking for. I really like this one. I wonder how much this one is. $8,900. So sell my car, you know, use my cash, get that. I don't know if I could pull my car behind that, though. My little convertible. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. I probably could, but we'll see. Okay, one card. This is just going to be for, I don't know, until tomorrow, I guess. For tomorrow, because tomorrow I do the weekly reading. Be thankful. I love that. Oh, okay. Because an attitude of gratitude is how you manifest. So here we see this girl. How can I do it? So there we go. There we go. So she's sitting there with her liger on her shoulder, or her lily, right? And look in the background there, that castle. You know, your castle is your home, whatever it is, whether it's on wheels or whether it's grand. And she's got her unicorn sitting in front of her magical unicorn. And it's basically just saying to be grateful. Think about the people and things that you feel grateful for. Well, I feel grateful for Lily. I feel grateful for my best friends. I feel grateful for my soul family. I feel grateful for my daughter and my grandson, right? Who are the people that you are grateful for? And what are the things that you're grateful for? I love my work. I love my work. I love what I do. I'm right as I'm talking, my man just came up. I'm grateful for you. Yeah. I'm grateful for that handsome man. See, I got stuff on there. I got stuff on there right now. Sorry. This is where hold on. Oh, I don't think I can do it, baby. This is where he usually sits when I work. Do I have my stuff in your way? How dare me, right? Do you want to go up there? Look how huge he is. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Look how big he is. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so think about who and what it is that you have to be grateful for at this time. An attitude of gratitude is what manifests. And for the things that you're asking for, thank Spirit for them now, as if they are already here. As if they're already here. That's how you manifest. Thank you for figuring out, you know, where I'm going to live. Thank you for figuring out how to get it together so that I pull together exactly what I need. Thank you for, you know, the perfect job. Thank you for bringing in my clients. Thank you for the unexpected help that just happens to show up. You know, thank you for my health. Thank you for always being there, you know, when I need you. Everybody loves someone who's a grateful person and a thankful person, right? Everybody wants to be friends with people who are grateful, who are happy when you help. The people that say thank you, the people that let you know that you matter, the people that let you know that they appreciate you, you know? You want to be friends with that person. People that aren't and people that aren't grateful, or who are doing that whole pity party. Remember I was saying last week or the other day, when was it, that this one is just feeling sorry for himself. I can't get off on that. I have a huge problem with people feeling sorry for themselves. We all have a sad story. All of us have a sad story that we could tell, right? And the ones that don't understand, why people don't want to be around them, because they're like a little dark rain cloud that shows up and rains all over everybody's party, right? And why people don't want to step forward to say, hey, come do stuff with me, because you're always so freaking miserable, right? They are debilitating themselves, and they're dampening everybody else's spirit, right? It's their own issue. It's their problem that life doesn't come to them and give to them, because they're miserable and they're not grateful for what they have. But if you count your blessings and you think of all the reasons that you have to be grateful for, Spirit will see that more comes to you, and you will realize, actually, there's a lot more to be grateful for. I'm grateful for this candle right now. It smells amazing. I got this at, I think the price tag's still on the bottom. $2.99. I got it at my giant thrift store. It was brand new. It's in this cool ceramics pot, and I'll use this pot for a little plant when it's done. I'm grateful for that because it's cute, it smells fantastic, and I got it for $2.99. I'm grateful for when I find deals, There's a lot of things that I'm grateful for. The more that you realize and you think that the world is generous to you, the more it is. And people want to bring it to help you because you're so grateful for just little things. It doesn't have to be a big thing, right? So get ready to feel grateful and count your blessings right now. The blessings that are on their way to you, right? They're on their way. There's more coming. Okay, hold on. Let's do another. I like that one that Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. But the other one is the wolf wagon. I mean, what a tear. You've got Winnie the Pooh, which is the bear, which is comfort and protection. And then you've got the wolf man, which is like the wolf wagon, I mean. God, I love them both. One's more feminine, it's more modern. And the other one is more hippie and, I don't know, I'm excited. Something is coming my way, and I'm excited. Ooh, that one? No, it's the same one. So I'm excited. I'm grateful for what's coming my way. Something is coming. That's why it just popped out. Is it this one? Is it this one that's trying to sneak out? You are gifted. You are very intelligent, and you are gifted. Okay. We've had something going on recently about ones who are not recognizing their own self-worth. Ones that have been afraid to speak up and let themselves be heard because they just don't recognize that they are gifted and they are talented. I tell people this all the time about themselves. You have so much more than you realize. And on one side, that's kind of nice because it shows that they're actually humble. But there's one thing about being humble, having humility, and another thing about not recognizing your self-worth. So this message is coming forward to you to let you know that you're very intelligent. Right? You've got the ability to learn, and you have gifts. You have a way of pulling out the gifts in things that others don't see. That's like the great heron and the blue heron and the crane. The ones that they're able to see opportunities where others are not, and then you're able to make something out of those opportunities. So you've got a creative gift, right? You've got wisdom. You've got the ability to see things in a special way, so you can be successful at anything you do. You've got a different way of learning. So maybe you've had some experiences in your life that have made you feel like you weren't smart. I did this, and this is what happened. That wasn't very gifted. That wasn't very smart. Well, that was there in order to teach you a lesson. So now you have grown, right? And it's just a matter of figuring out how your mind works differently than others in order for you to manifest things in the way that is in your highest good. Like for me, I read pictures. That's what they're saying. Do you think in pictures? I do. So then you can learn things by looking at pictures. That's how you can memorize things, right? Maybe if you're somebody who's a feeling person, I hear or I respond or I relate more through feeling, well then you need to maybe see things, maybe emotional stories. You've got it like movies. I get all of these senses. I have the gift of clairsentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance. I've got all of the gifts, so I'm really lucky that way. But you can work on your gifts and you can expand on them, right? There's so many different ways. I'm going to do another one because these are awfully small little messages. Should we do one? We're doing a lot for the magical messages of the unicorns. I wonder Should we do one from the... Should we do one from this other card deck? Let's see. Let's see. You guys are lucky. I'm doing a lot tonight. I'm just excited. I mean, I'm doing pretty good, don't you think, for somebody who just had her brand new car wrecked by somebody taking it upon themselves to touch it when they should not have? Wow. He's like, then he starts yelling at me. He goes, I was trying to help. And I said, you don't touch my car without my permission. Like, come on, don't touch my things. But this is what he's done all along. You know, he tries to help and makes a mess of things. All right. So ask for what you want. All right. So the universe is challenging you at this moment. Let the universe and other people in your life know what it is that you want. So this one is sitting there with a little dandelion ready to make a wish. And Spirit is basically asking you to do that. If you could have what it is that you wanted right now, what would it be? What would you ask the universe for right now? Ask for it. And then make your wish. Right? You can do this in a prayer. You can just speak out loud. I speak out loud. I talk all the time to Spirit, just like I've got my Father and my angels in my room, because they are. They're around me all the time, right? So this is a reminder for you. Ask for what it is that you want, because the universe is waiting. It's like going to McDonald's and saying, I want a Big Mac and fries, you know? So put your order into the universe. But before you do that, you need to get straight what you want, right? You need to get clear. What do you want? I want to go to a place like this. I want trees. I want to be in nature. I'd love to have a little cottage like this. Yes, I like the idea of traveling a little place like that, but I also like that idea. So I'm not boxing myself in the corner. I'm asking for all of it. And then Spirit says they're going to sign, seal, and deliver it. And I believe that. And then what you do is you let it be. You let it be. And I let the experts handle all the details. I stay connected to my family and friends who help me recharge. Okay? So that's exactly what it is. Let the experts handle all the details. A fence doesn't have to be a hurdle. Spirit has got the Midas touch. Right? That's what my dream board's all about and why it's there. Right? So but what they're saying is your current situation, whatever situation you're in right now, it calls for action on your part. Spirit is asking you to speak up, just that, like the turquoise stone that came forward. You need to get clear on what it is that you want, right? Where would I like to go? What would I like to do? I would like to have that, and I would like to have that. So Spirit, you bring me what you feel is in my highest good, because I would be happy, really, really super happy with both. The ultimate for me would be to have a little cottage like that and have that. That would be my ultimate. I would love to do that. So don't limit yourself. Like, you know, I ask for both. I'm asking for both. The more I'm looking at this one, the more I'm liking it. That hippie one was really super cool, but this one's newer. You know, it's more open. That looks more like a house. So I'm liking that, and I'm loving that. So I'm not going to limit myself. Just like Spirit says, throw it out there. Let them bring something, because Spirit always brings you something better. As long as you get clear about what you would like, and like even as far as a person goes, I'm not putting a face or a name to anything. I just say to Spirit, I want whoever is going to rock my world in every way. Because if they're going to rock my world in every way, Spirit wants to bring it forward, how would I be anything less than happy, right? So this is also talking about, since we had the first stone, the song that was talking about somebody who knew that they needed to come forward and speak, and they haven't done it. And then the stone crystal, the turquoise that came up and said, you need to speak your truth. This is also telling you that you need to be honest with the people in your life, right? Maybe you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody about your needs, about boundaries, about what you expect. You know, maybe you're thinking, well, I wanted to do this, and you've been talking about this. But you know what? I say a lot of things. I want to live up in Idlewild. I want to live in Sedona. I want to live in, whatever. But it doesn't mean I'm set in stone on anything. I'm the most flexible person on the face of the planet. So we put out our desires to Spirit, and we put out our desires, but we don't get specific as far as it has to be this way. So in a relationship, maybe somebody is not having this conversation because of the expectations they think you have. So maybe that's why they need to have the conversation. Get clear on this. Well, I thought you wanted that. Yeah, well, I want a lot of things. I want to be 104 pounds too with rock hard body, and I'm not right now. Right? It's not realistic. So they're also saying ask others to help you. And then when people do come forward to help you, Allow them to. Now, my landlord tried to help me without my permission and wrecked my car. So he says he'll take care of it, and I expect him to do that, right? I expect a positive outcome. And so Spirit's telling you, expect a positive outcome. And what you expect will be rewarded. So that's our last message for tonight. I'm going to go and I'm going to Netflix and chill with my kids. And I'm looking at this one here. And I'm thinking, hold on. I'm thinking, was there another one? I think there wasn't. There was a few that I chose. That one's pretty cool. Like, songs playing, I want something that's just like this. Look at that one. That one's kind of cool. Except for Rose is kind of but they're clear. So I want something just like this. That's what the song is saying. I want something just like this. Right? So that's what we're asking for. I want something just like this. Can you bring it? Or you know what? Bring this, but no, that one's too old for me. Don't want that one. So let's delete that one. But I want something just like this. So bring that to me. And if you can improve upon it, that's even better. Right? If you can improve upon this, if you can improve, there he is, him and his wolf dog, his Siberian Husky. Look at that. If you can improve upon that, Spirit, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. All right, you guys, have a fantastic night. I love you.